Hello, everyone. This is Dave Bondy. We have some somewhat breaking news coming in. Are you a Trump supporter? Do you support MAGA? Well, you could be an extremist in the eyes of the FBI. Let me lay out for you exactly this new information just coming out from Newsweek. Very concerning by many. And also, make sure you follow me right here, wherever you're watching, locals, Facebook, YouTube. Make sure you follow me or subscribe and share this video out with everybody because they need to know about it. It's what's happening. I'm Dave Bondy. I quit my job in the mainstream media to give you the real news. Okay, I'm going to share my screen with you here and bring this up. This just happened just a short time ago. This news is breaking, and either way, however you feel about MAGA, it's very interesting indeed. And I obviously do not take a side politically on anything. I am just giving you the information that's happening right now. Let me bring up this screen. Okay, take a look at your screen right there. This is an article from Newsweek magazine, and we're going to look at it and see what's going on. Now, Newsweek isn't much, they're still a magazine, but they publish a lot online, obviously. So let me know what you think about this. According to Newsweek, Donald Trump followers are being targeted by the FBI as the 2024 election draws near. I want your take on this. I'm going to go down and look at the article a little more. Let me zoom in. Let me zoom in so you can see it. Let me get rid of that right there. Okay. So I'm going to read it to you, and you can go ahead and tell me what you think. The federal government believes the threat of violence and major civil disturbance around the 2024 presidential election is so great that it has created a new category of extremist that seeks to track and counter Donald Trump's army of MAGA followers. Now, the FBI is challenged because they're calling this domestic terrorism. Now, this quote right here, I'm going to read this. This is from a source. The FBI, quote, the FBI is in an almost impossible position, says a current FBI official who requested a nominate. I can't even say the word. They're anonymous. The official said the FBI is intent on stopping domestic terrorism and any repeat of the January 6th, 2021 attack on the Capitol. But the Bureau must preserve the constitutional right of all Americans to campaign, speak freely, and protest government. By focusing on former President Trump and his MAGA supporters, the official said the Bureau runs the risk of provoking the very anti-government activists the terrorism agencies hope to encounter. So that's what's happening right now. Donald Trump supporters targeted by the FBI as the 2024 election rolls on, and they are focusing on violence or threats or things that break the law. And I'm going to tell you, everybody, I had a hardcore MAGA person in the past reach out to me. There are extremes on both sides. Okay. There are extremes on all sides. But the FBI is saying that they are targeting MAGA. So I'm reading some of your comments right now on the screen. Let me bring them up. Hold on here. If they don't threaten anybody or break the law, they have nothing to worry about. Well, Sherry, that's exactly the case. Sherry is saying that as long as people don't break the law, you have nothing to worry about. And that should be absolutely the case. If you don't break the law, you have nothing to worry about. Vicky says, I have a friend that started posting politics or stopped posting politics on her page because of this very reason. Tracy says, very frightening that our own government would target people because of who they support politically. Julie says, I don't believe it for a minute. So Julie doesn't believe this report by Newsweek that this is happening. Lisa's saying, what domestic terrorists? Antifa and other paid activists terrorizing people in the streets. Sorry, I'm not aware of MAGA folks doing that, according to Lisa. There are some MAGA people out there that are extremists, that are very bad people. I'm going to tell you that right now. And there are very bad people on the left as well. but I don't even consider the ones, they're just criminals. But most people are very good people. Chris says MAGA doesn't do that. Oh, Julie, what did you say? I misinterpreted what Julie had to say. Julie, what did you say exactly? Go ahead and write what you said. Tammy says it stands for Make America Great Again. Everybody should be on board with Making America Great Again. However, I do agree, Sherry, as long as you don't break the law or cause harm to others. Oh, okay. You were disagreeing with Sherry. Sorry, I had to restart my logo back there. Hey, Scott. Scott says everything he posts on my page is being flagged. Okay, well, I have all of you here, by the way. Facebook is blocking a lot of my comments from all of you. I want you, if you can, if you're listening right now, to join my locals page. Do you know what locals is? A lot of you might be on my locals page. I'm streaming live right now on locals, but I want all of you to become supporters on my locals page. I'm going to put a link on the screen right now to locals. Click that link. That is my locals link. Locals is a social media platform with no algorithm and no censorship. It's just like Facebook. Imagine Facebook with no censorship or no algorithm. That's what locals is. I put all of my journalism on there. You can watch my shows. I have a show on Sorry, that was my alarm. I have a show on Sunday and Wednesday night. You can watch my show on locals. You can help me support my independent journalism. I quit my job in the mainstream media in order to do this, to give you the real news. So, real quick, go to my locals page, click that link that I have there, and sign up and help me get the word out. Okay, going back again. Julie, look at the parents going to the school board meetings. Does anyone know who Scott Smith is? I do not know who Scott Smith is. Viola says locals is great. Thank you. Sherry, most I know are lawbreakers and love to bully, says Sherry. Okay. Vicky Joe, thank you for being on locals. I really appreciate it. So once again, let me highlight the news and what we are talking about right now. This breaking news just coming out. According to Newsweek magazine, Donald Trump followers are being targeted by the FBI as the 2024 election nears. They are looking out for extremists. The federal government believes the threat of violence and major civil disturbances around the 2024 presidential election is so great that it has quietly, not so quiet now, created a new category of extremists. Okay, so that is the information that is just coming out. Risa said, I have personally not experienced violence from the far right, but still continue to put up with hate from the left. Bill Clark says, what's a MAGA extremist? The Amish? Don't try and tell me they're white supremacists. If they preach racism, they're not MAGA. Okay, so anyway, just wanted to come on live and let all of you know what's going on. And instead of doing, a short story, I wanted to come on and tell you this for yourself. Keith, where's your proof of the lawbreakers? Let's see the list. Once again, not giving my opinion at all. I am telling you what Newsweek is reporting. A real journalist does not give his or her opinion on a story like this. My job is to report the information. All of you can decide for yourself. A real reporter or anchor doesn't give their opinion. Sherry says January 6th. January 6th, Sherry is saying, is where the MAGA supporters were violent. That's according to Sherry right there. And there were many arrests on January 6th, and there was violence on January 6th. That is absolutely true. The FBI needs to lose funding for going after innocent people, says Lori Pat. Mary says, thank you for sharing, Dave Bondy. It's important to stay informed. Okay. Well, once again, before I let you go, everyone, davebondi.locals.com/support. I am asking for all of you to click the link that I have on your screen. If you're watching on locals right now, you probably don't see the link, but I am asking you to sign up to my locals page. Thank you, Scott Stillwell. It's $5 a month. If you decide to quit, then you can quit. But you're helping support my independent journalism. I really hope you can join. I hope you can join me. Okay, I got to let you go, everyone. I'm about to be on another podcast, and I just wanted to bring this news to you right now. So thank you, Pam. Thank you for sharing, and I'm going to talk to all of you later. Have a good night, and please be safe if you're out there, and have a good evening, everybody. Please join my locals community. Help me keep it real.